Hello everybody. Hi Jessica. Hey Jolie. You ready? Okay, here goes your bedtime story. I love you and I miss you. I'm going to see you soon, okay? Give me a kiss right here. Okay. This is Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Is that good right there?
Yeah.
Okay. There's the palace of Agrabah. Okay, you gotta be in bed, quietecito. And I'm gonna call you after I finish. You better be doing everything your mom's saying. I'm gonna go over there. Right here. Right here, Joel. Agrabah was abuzz with excitement. Aladdin and Jasmine's wedding was finally here. The genie was busy attending to important details, such as parking the camels. Iago was busy inspecting the lavish gifts. And the Sultan was rushing about nervously, like any father of the bride. The genie surveyed everything one last time. "Something's missing," he said. "I just can't put my finger on it." "The groom!" exclaimed the Sultan. Can you see everything? The genie headed straight for Aladdin's palace. "Excuse me," he shouted, "but somebody's going to be late to his own wedding." "Hold on, genie, there's something I need," Aladdin replied. He opened an old wooden box. Inside was a dagger, decorated with a golden hand. "It belonged to my father," Aladdin said softly. The genie was surprised. "You've never said a word about your father," he said. "He died a long time ago," explained Aladdin. "Maybe he could have shown me how to be a good husband. What if I'm no good at it?" "If your father were here, he'd be as proud of you as I am," the genie reassured him. "Now, let's get out of here. We've got a wedding to go to." As the wedding hour drew closer, an odd collection of men slipped in with the guests. They were the 40 thieves. Cassim, the king of the thieves, was their leader. He had come in search of one of the couple's gifts, a magic scepter. No one noticed the thieves because everyone was waiting for the arrival of the bride. At last Jasmine appeared. The guests watched as the beautiful princess walked down the aisle. "Well, we're finally here," said Aladdin, as the two joined hands. "Together forever," Jasmine added, smiling. Meanwhile, the thieves were eyeing the gifts. "Bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. You created distraction," Cassim instructed a thief named Saluk. Saluk hated Cassim because he wanted to be the king of the thieves himself. But Saluk did as he was told and started with the elephant stampede. The elephant destroyed everything in their path. The guests scattered, and the wedding pavilion crumbled to the ground. Yagu and the Sultan's guards tried to keep the thieves away from the gifts, but Cassim quickly found the scepter. Luckily, Aladdin managed to wrestle it away from him. The genie scared off the rest of the thieves. Aladdin and Jasmine surveyed the ruins of the wedding pavilion. "What were they after?" the princess asked. Suddenly, a shaft of light shot out of the scepter. "The king of thieves sought my sight to find the ultimate treasure," it said. "I see all that has been and all that will be." The scepter contained an oracle that could answer any questions if it was asked. "You could ask me about my past." You could ask about your past, Jasmine told Aladdin. My past isn't the one in question. It's a million questions, Aladdin replied. Ah, but mere questions about your past can be answered by your father, the oracle said. It showed them the blurred image of the man's face. My father is alive? Repeated Aladdin, not sure how to feel. Follow the trail of the 40 thieves, it told him. Your father is trapped within their world. Thinking that his father was the thieves' prisoner, Aladdin bid Jasmine goodbye. Then he flew on the magic carpet with Abu and Iago. The thieves' trail was fresh, and the three followed it to the beach. They watched as Cassim called "Open Sesame." The water parted, and so did the cliffs on the other side of the bay. The thieves galloped into the opening. Aladdin, Abu, and Iago managed to swoop inside before the rock slammed shut again. Inside the cavern were the ruins of an ancient city, and the home of 40 thieves. Aladdin stealthily made his way down the jagged rocks to where the thieves were gathered. We have nothing to show for our trouble, Agrabah, Saluk was saying. He turned to confront the king of the thieves. Suddenly, Aladdin recognized Cassim, the king of the thieves, was his father. Saluk raised his tiger claws to swipe at Cassim, but in an instant Saluk was thrown to the ground. Run, yelled Aladdin. I've got him. Cassim looked confused. Why was the stranger helping him? I'm Aladdin. You're my father, Aladdin explained. As Saluk and Aladdin struggled, the dagger with the golden hand landed at Cassim's feet. Now that the kings had proof, this was indeed his son. Saluk said that Aladdin and his friends must die. But Cassim persuaded them to allow Aladdin to fight Saluk. If Aladdin won, he could become one of the thieves. But Aladdin fought harder and harder, finally sending Saluk over the edge of the cliff. Imagine losing an enemy and gaining a son in the same day. Cassim rejoiced. Then he took his son to his secret lair. A storm was raging as the two began their battle atop the cliff. At first, it looked like Saluk would win. It's a big book, huh? Let's see.
Van 7 minutos, casi 8.
Yeah, let's go here. Well, that very day, to the delight of all, Aladdin and Jasmine were finally married. As the newlyweds enjoyed a sunset ride on the magic carpet, they watched Cassim ride off in a search of new adventures. Iago went with him. Cassim traded his old life as a king of thieves for a new one as the father of a prince. And that suited everyone just fine. The end. Okay, good night, and I'm going to call you right now, so I need you to talk to me, okay? Okay, I love you, Jolie. Okay, bye.
Good night, Jolito.
That was Nana.